not a scientist, me, so this is probably going to be like mostly wrong. Yes, so I've been having this problem lately on the interwebs where people have been saying heat pumps are 600% efficient, and the problem that we're having here is because people understand nothing, people don't understand energy and don't understand that different energies are different things. So you can say energy is energy, and at an atomic level and a quantum level and at a universal level that may be correct, but 1 kilowatt of electricity is not the same as 2 kilowatts of heat energy. So with heat pumps being efficient, what they mean is, the word is wrong, but we're being sold on a thing, and it's important that we understand the thing we're being sold on. And again, not a scientist, so probably not a scientist's asshole, to be honest. Give me a hammer and a spanner and I can fix anything, but doesn't mean I necessarily understand how things operate. Anyway, so heat pumps, so split system air conditioners, what they do is they move energy from one place to another. And that's really super efficient in the way that it does it. So it'll take, say, 2 units of heat energy from outside. This is when you're heating your house. And it'll move it to inside. But because the system itself generates heat because of its mechanical operation, all mechanical operation generates heat. So you might end up with a bit more heating than what you've moved, and it makes it more efficient. You're not actually creating energy. You're just like blowing it from one place to another, basically through anyway. It's ingenious the way refrigeration works. If you're more interested than my shitty explanation, go and look it up. But we're being sold on heat pumps being 600% efficient and all this sort of garbage, but they're not actually comparing like for like. So going, one kilowatt of a radiator heater will only give you 1 kilowatt of heat. Yes, it's not the same. Yeah, heat pumps are more efficient, but it's still working on the assumption that we're going to have abundant electricity for everyone to run heat pumps, when we know that in places like California, they already tell people to turn them off because they can't run it all. And then when we're getting more and more and more and more electrical things, less and less electrical stuff is going to be able to be run at the same time. So who takes precedence? It's always my argument about everything, is not that anything in itself is bad. I mean, some things are just bad. But is it being implemented in a way that is useful? Is it being implemented in a way that is helpful? And will it solve the problems that they tell us that we're having? I'm personally of the opinion that digging bigger fucking holes in the ground to consume way more shit to make us have less of an impact on the planet just reeks of retardation. But that's just me, and I could be wrong. And notice I haven't said anything about whether climate change exists or anything, because that's not what the argument is. The argument is whether any of the factors that are supposed to either remediate it or prevent it are not necessarily what they're all cracked up to be. Anyway, that actually wasn't the point of the video. The point of the video was that words have meanings, and because people lump shit together in groups, like, the white community, the LGBT community, the indigenous community, they're lumping different things into a group. I'm not part of a white community. I'm just an individual that happens to have vaguely the same similar melanin content of a bunch of other people in my area, in the community that I live in, which is the street, the city, the town. That's the community, not how not my ethnicity. It's all that shit's irrelevant. Not who I bang. All of that's irrelevant as well. And that is what we're doing with all this energy shit, all this renewable energy, green energy, all of this stuff. We're conflating things to mean the same thing, and they're just not. And we need to stop doing it, because we all want a better world for ourselves and for our offspring. But if we just keep mixing shit together and hoping that we get a cake at the end, we're all just fucking spastics.